You might not feel rich, but if you're doing these 8 things, you're probably doing way better financially than you think. I know your bank account might not look like it or might not be impressing you, but real financial progress doesn't always feel flashy. These are the signs that you're quietly winning, even though it doesn't feel like it yet. If you're new to this channel, I cover finance, tech, and productivity. And by the way, most of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you're getting value, if you could do me a quick favor and subscribe, that would help a lot. And it actually does. So seriously. And hit that like button. All right, number 1, you are living below your means. Now, this might sound basic, but it's one of the most powerful things you could do. You're not spending every dollar you make. You don't feel like you have that urge. And if there's even a little left over at the end of the month, you're way ahead of most people. It means you're being intentional with your money, not impulsive. You're skipping that urge to impress who probably aren't even paying attention. And you're making choices that serve you, not your image. And no, this doesn't mean you never enjoy yourself, that you're not enjoying life. It just means that you're not sacrificing your future for short-term flexes. And that's a huge win. Number 2, you pay yourself first. This one's underrated. Paying yourself first means that you're saving and investing your money before spending on anything else. You already built one of the most powerful money habits there is. Even if it's just like $50 a month, it counts. You're saying, my future matters, and you're prioritizing you before the bills. And once it becomes a routine, that small amount turns into something real in the future. Number 3, you have an emergency fund. Now, you might not call it emergency fund. Whatever way you think about it, it's just extra money in case something bad happens. Whether it be a flat tire, dental bills, you're being laid off, whatever it is. If you got money set aside for those moments, you're not just surviving, you're prepared. And it seems like so obvious, but it's something that we don't often think about. So even if it's just $1,000, that means that you're more stable than most. And if you've got like 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, that's like really peace of mind, because most people don't have that amount of money saved up. Number 4, you have no consumer debt. If that's the case, you're in a minority. No credit card debt, no buy now, pay later drama. That's huge. Most people are stuck paying interest on stuff that they bought months ago. And if your money is actually yours and not going towards interest payments, you're already building instead of just plugging financial holes. I pay my credit cards off exactly. That's just because like I have this huge guilt issue, but it coincidentally turns out to have like a good outcome. Credit card companies would be broke if everyone just did like what I do, which is just paid off right away. By the way, how many of these things that I've mentioned apply to you so far? Drop the number in the comment and let's see where everyone's at. Number 5, you're investing consistently. I started investing late and I wish I started earlier, so I'm just playing catch up. But if you're already investing, you're on the right track. And I'm not saying that you need to be some Wall Street genius. If you're just regularly putting money into an index fund, I'm gonna make a video on what that is, but just take a look. If you're just doing that, then you're already on the right track. Even if it's just like $100 a month, that builds up over time with compounding interest. And if you're automating it, even better, because then you don't even have to think about it. You let the system work for you. It's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Number 6, you track what you're spending. This doesn't mean that you're logging every single cent, okay? I know the idea of just budgeting almost sounds annoying, but if you have at least a basic idea of where your money's going, then that's good. I used to start trying to like track on a spreadsheet, then what I just end up doing is just automatically having like a chunk of my money go into savings and then like a chunk just go for spending. So I already know how much I'm gonna spend, like $500 every 2 weeks just like on entertainment, and then that's that. The rest is going to investments and into the bills. So on my end, I'm not like tracking like on a spreadsheet, but I know that $500 goes to entertainment, and then I have a bucket for bills and a bucket for investments. That happens like automatically. Number 7, your net worth is growing. So every few months I have a recurring reminder to just check to see what like my net worth is. So for you, it might not even feel like your net worth is growing, but if your debt is going down and your savings are going up, that's progress. So check in every few months, maybe like every 3 months or every 4 months. Your income doesn't have to skyrocket to build wealth. It's about what you keep, not what you earn. It's really about just keeping as much as possible. And net worth is the real scoreboard, not your paycheck. If it's going up, then you're on the right path. Number 8, you are not stressed by every bill. Here's a quiet sign of success. You're not panicking when your bill comes. That doesn't mean that you're rich, but it definitely means that you're stable. And honestly, that's like really a thing to be proud of. You've created space in your finances that breathe, and that's peace of mind, which is priceless. So that's it. You might not be driving a luxury car, but if you've got even 4 out of 5 of these things going on, then you're on solid ground. Don't underestimate quiet progress. It compounds and it builds freedom. So stay consistent, stay learning, and give yourself credit for how far you've come. Also, check out a book called The Millionaire Next Door. If you found this helpful, check out my video on 10 things I stopped buying that helped me get more money. And by the way, I want to hear from you. Which one of these 8 things hit home for you the most? Drop it in the comments and I'll check it out and I'll start responding to some of them. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you got value out of this, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.